folks, is my all-time favorite motorcycle. Since I was a kid, when I was 12 years old, Willie G. Davidson built this motorcycle, and I've been lusting after one ever since. And I had two of them. I had a 77 and a 78. They made them 2 years. We're at the tail end of 5 years of constructing the New England Motorcycle Museum. And we need to raise funds, so I sold my 78. Now I'm putting my 77 up for grabs. The good news is, this bike, not only is this absolutely stunning all-original bike that's been completely gone through by the master techs at the museum, over 63 hours of labor, time cards punched labor was put into carefully dismantling and reassembling this bike to perfection. It's a low miles original bike. The special offer on this bike is 50% of the proceeds are going to the New England Motorcycle Museum, so you get a tax-deductible donation for half of the value of the price. The price is $22,950. It's non-negotiable. Half of that, $11,425 is going to be completely tax deductible. The other $11,425 is going to Kaplan Cycles. So the funds are going directly to the New England Motorcycle Museum, which is slated to be finished in about 60 days. Construction is resumed. We're on the final phase. And this bike, folks, this is my dream bike. This is the one Harley that in my mind has stuck out since I was a kid. It's one of if not the most collectible Harley-Davidsons ever made. It has a cult following. Designed by Willie G. Davidson. They have one at the Harley-Davidson Museum in Milwaukee, and it's a fantastic bike. It's got the Ironhead Sportster engine with the XR750 tailpiece and rear frame design that Willie G. penned. He designed the pipes, he designed the entire bike, and I have all the documentation on this bike. I've got pretty much every magazine article ever written. I've got all the Harley-Davidson manuals, parts manuals. Over $600 worth of literature comes along with the bike. It's just been thoroughly gone through by the techs here. The bike was completely, the tank, side panels, rear piece, front forks, everything came off the bike. New fork seals were installed, new fork rubbers were installed. The brake pads have been replaced. The tires have maybe 300 miles on them. Brand new Dunlops front and rear. The carburetor's been gone through. This is the original Harley-Davidson 1,000 cubic centimeter air cleaner. And if you look, it's still got the warning sticker on the top of it. Just a fantastic example of the XLCR Café racer, one of the nicest I've seen. And it's the first year, which is the most collectible for sure. Let me give you a quick riding demo on it. The original seat's in beautiful shape. This is an original paint bike, folks. This is not one that's been repainted. And we all know that original painted bikes are the most valuable when it comes to antiques. So we fire it up and take it for a quick spin. Electric start works beautifully. Carbureted perfectly. Shifts and clutch beautifully. The engine doesn't leak oil anywhere. The bike is immaculate. shifts, handles beautifully. Listen to the rumble of the dual exhaust. Throws it up kit. Listen to that muffler. Unmistakable V-twin rumble. Want to bring it inside?
Ken.
I forgot to remember, you may have noticed in the pictures in the video that the alternator generator is a new upgraded one. We have the original one in my hand right here. It was faulty. We can have it sent out and rebuilt for about $300, figure around $380 to $400 installed. The alternator generator regulator that's on there now is an upgrade from the stock one. The retail price of that item is $580. It's already installed, it works beautifully, but if you want the original, to make the bike 100% original, we have it. It's included with the bike for free, but it needs to be sent out and rebuilt by an alternator generator shop. So good luck bidding on the bike. I like to ride my 77 XLCR Café racer, but boy, nothing like a crisp fall day and a ride on this to really put things into perspective. Again, this bike was originally designed by Willie G, and he has one on display in the Harley-Davidson Museum where his office is now. And this one is in nicest shape as I've seen one anytime in the last decade. I've got all the literature on this bike you can possibly dream of having. I guess I'll lay it on the desk right here. I have the time cards showing 63 hours of labor that we had put on the bike, including the detail shop time, cleaning it and polishing it. And I've got the work order here, 63 hours of labor plus parts, a total of $7,049. That was the bottom line. Put into the bike, and I've got a full parts list of the mostly consumables that we put on the bike. I also have the 2018 registration. It's good till March of 2018. I have some receipts for various parts that were purchased for the bike, and I've got all the documentation you could ever possibly imagine. This is the original 1975 Cycle magazine write-up about the pre-production prototype that Willie G. Davison had designed and brought to the dealer shows, where it was greeted with some success, and Willie decided to build it. Here's the picture of Willie G right here on page 49. Also a write-up about the XLCR in one of the Harley-Davidson history magazines. I have the Hot Bike article right here. I've got the Thunder Alley article, 2 editions where they talked about the XLCR and did a write-up of the bike in here. I have the Bad Company write-up on it. Here's the full. So basically every magazine article ever written that we could find about the motorcycle. I also have the original Harley-Davidson brochure here, and I'll let Kenny walk around the bike as I read you what it says. It says, only one man could have designed this. Harley-Davidson's new Café racer couldn't have been built by a committee. There is no compromise. Only one man could have built the Café racer, Willie G. If he wore a suit, he'd be William G. Davison, but he doesn't. So he's Willie G, the man who designed the all-new X77 XLCR Café racer. Willie said, I wanted to build the ultimate no-compromise bike, so I built it first, then presented it. Before the presentation, I said to myself, if they like it, we're going to build it. If they don't, I'll keep it for myself. Well, they liked it. And no wonder, a street legal Café racer in black on black Willie G's creation may be the ultimate customizing job. He took the engine from the powerful 77 Sportster, sculpted the seat and rear end to resemble the famous XR750 racer, added a specially designed gas tank, put on a unique Siamese exhaust system with all black pipes. Those pipes, coupled with the Sportster engine, make the Café racer the most powerful production cycle Harley-Davidson has ever built up until 1977. Possessed with an ability to compete with the best of Europe's Café racers, it can hustle down a twisting road while providing outstanding handling at high speeds. In every detail, from the mating of aluminum cast wheels with Goodyear Eagle AT tires to the positioning of the foot pegs and the inclusions of low-profile handlebars, the careful selection, all of Willie G. You'll find dual front discs matched with a single disc brake in the rear, a blunted, snub nose, black fairing with a smoke-colored windshield. And everywhere there's black. Black trim, black cases, black horn, air cleaner cover, and pipes. Even the reproduction of the antique Harley-Davidson brass plate on the gas tank comes from the same source. Why did I go to the old plate? Willie said, I just like it. Willie G built himself a Café racer. Now you can buy it. However, there will only be a limited number available. See your Harley-Davidson dealer for details. So that's the original brochure that Harley-Davidson had in 1977. In addition to the brochure, I've got the actual Harley-Davidson Motor Company dealer bulletins that they sent out to the dealers from Robert Klein, the public relations coordinator. This is the bulletin they sent out to the dealers describing the XLCR Café racer and all the specifications. The bike originally sold for $3,595. The NADA value is just shy of $23,000 today. It's considered the most collectible Harley-Davidson, one of the most ever made. I've got the original Harley-Davidson 77 Café racer manual that came from the bike from the dealer. I've also got the XLCR1000 owner's warranty and maintenance booklet. I've also got in the original envelope the AMF Harley-Davidson genuine parts and accessories, motor owner's manual, motor Harley-Davidson cycles owner's manual. This looks brand new. It's only been out of the package a couple of times. There's no grease marks on this or anything. It's spotless. So we've got the original owner's manual. I also have the parts catalog. So in addition to all the magazines, I have every piece of literature that Harley-Davidson had for this motorcycle, including the XLCR parts.
It's all included.
It's all included. It's all included with the purchase of the bike and the registration. Harley is a non-title state. The bike was registered until March of 2018. They don't provide titles for antiques, so you can get one from your state if you need one. Connecticut, you just get the registration that serves as the title as your pink slip. Look at the bike. The photo shoot speaks for itself. The bike speaks for itself. Everything's original on the bike. The turn signals, mirrors, even the windshield is original on it. The front fairing, truly a museum quality bike. It's on display in the Motorcycle Museum. Please, one of our benefactors, buy this and leave it here. You'll get a 50% credit towards tax deductions on it, and they are eligible for the Section 179 single employee pension plan investment. So you can buy this as an investment if you're smart enough to figure out how to do that. If not, we'll steer you in the right direction, but it can be totally tax deductible. Certainly half of it is. We're a nonprofit history museum, and I'd love to see this stay here. If you've been following us, you know we're about 60 days from completion, and we need the funds to finish the museum. We'll have a soft opening sometime after Christmas and a grand opening in the spring, and hopefully this bike will be here. So good luck bidding on the bike. God bless Willie G. Davidson for building such a kick-ass machine. One I've lusted after my entire life, and it's a shame I have to sell it, but hopefully it goes to a good home. And God bless Harley-Davidson, and God bless the owner of this new motorcycle. I'm gonna ride her into the museum one last time.